What's up, guys? How you guys doing? It's your girl Missybee reacting. I'm back with another video.
My phone lights up, but it's never you. I can't help but feel so lonely. I know this.
So guys, we're watching Avatar The Last Airbender Season 3 Episode 6. Constantly looking down to make sure I'm right, and I am. You know what just came to my mind now? This is the brain of someone who has a scatterbrain and just always thinking about stuff. If you guys ever watch, I think it was, I don't know if it's its exact name, but it's like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It's a really old 90s movies, and in the in the movie, her best friend wants to date this really cool guy who's into hip hop and stuff, and they were singing "I'm hot and you're not." Comment down below if you guys know what I'm talking about, and comment down below if you guys want me to react to that, because I remember that watching that with my sister and it being like so like cool at the time, and then now it's like I'm looking back at it like, oh, it's kind of cringy. But yeah, guys, last episode was super good, one of the best. We had the bad guys, or you know, the bad guys have their own episode, which is good in a sense. I like when they dedicate like episodes to the bad guys to get the perspective. Sorry, I'm talking fast. I'm just excited. You guys already know the drill. They got to smooth out their edges. You know, the beach does that to you, which is correct. I'm stating this from someone who lives on the island, like I said before. I'm super glad, especially for Zuko. I think even though they were doing it for everybody, I think Zuko needed it the most, just because he is conflicted about his feelings and his choice about choosing Azula and his dad over Uncle Iroh and the Aang gang, you know. And he, sorry, thought something fell just now, but he definitely is conflicted about his choice because he doesn't know right from wrong. I mean, everybody is telling him back home he's a hero, he did an amazing job, you did the right thing, but in his heart he doesn't feel that way because he knows it's wrong, you know. And that just basically means that he has a conscience and he has empathy for others. Thank God for Uncle Iroh, honestly, at this point, because he's the only one giving it to him. And I think because Uncle Iroh was such a big influence in his life, he was able to have that conscience and empathy for others, and he knows that what he did, he messed up big time. He really did. And I cannot wait for the episode, another episode from him. You guys know what episode I mean. You're not, you know, if you're not. I don't remember which it's on. Do you guys hear that? Probably not. I hear thunder. Was it thunder or lightning? No, I hear thunder because it's the rumbling, and lightning is with light. So yeah, I didn't even realize it was like storming outside, but I guess it is. So snuggle up, guys. Snuggle up. Enjoy the episode. But I'm not finished. I'm not finished, guys. Like I said, that's why I do think Zuko is one of the best character arcs of any TV show. Point blank, period. They took their time molding his character. They took his time thinking that, hey, he's a bad guy, and then really a bad guy, but you think he's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy because he has a conscience and he knows what he did was wrong. Say it with me, was wrong. Yeah, that episode was so good, really, really good. And then Azula over there just smirking at everybody's pain, like, well, I'm perfect. Like, of course my mother thought I was a monster. She's right, of course. You know. But yeah. Before we begin, guys, I just want to say, if you guys do want to check out my other channel, it's linked below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're at it. And see, do you guys hear it now? Probably not. Sorry. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought. And without further ado, let's just get on with the video.
Firelord Susie, you need to understand how the war began if you want to know how to end it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be another good episode. Shut up.
Firelord Sozin began the war, of course. He spent his early years secretly preparing for it, but he was as patient.
You literally from the Fire Nation.
Fire sages keep the secret history in the Dragon Bone.
Whoever gave you that needs a raise. Okay.
Come, Aang.
Sorry.
Where are we going?
So
Visit
cool.
my past. Our shared past. So much brighter. I remember my friend.
Dang.
Prince Sozin. And he was my best friend.
Oh my god.
Oh, Roku.
I just got chills. I don't know if you guys can see this. I got chills. I got chills. Even the prince. Like back in the day, y'all actually used to respect the Avatar and not want to kill him or imprison him for the rest of his life.
Fact. It's supposed to be worn by the Crown Prince.
I want you to have it.
Aww, that's why he hasn't dealt even in death. Oh my god! Friendships. Can I?
Hey, Gyatso, you want to see a new...
That's gonna be rough too.
But in time, I mastered it as well. It was bitter work, but the results were worth it.
Yes! Dang! Dang! Dang!
12 long years passed before I saw my friend
12
again.
years?
When Roku...
Well, so it literally took him like 4 years each to master like each element. That was crazy. And Aang has like 4 months.
But you're the exception.
You.
After all,
That's crazy. So good, so good.
A wedding. Have a cookie. Dance with someone. Lighten up.
Right,
I know,
get
I
yourself
know,
a
but
boo.
just hear me out.
So I think they said they would wait until either 618, so he has to be around like 28, what, 30?
And to be just that. 4.
Roku, you haven't even stopped to consider the possibilities.
I don't want to
There are
hear
no
it. I
possibilities.
don't want to hear it. Period. Ow. Right.
it will only end badly.
You don't want this, Mobile. You don't want this.
It's over.
And look at him. Dang. He shut it down. When did he shut it down? I feel like he had to be at least 65. Give or take. If my math is semi-correct. Oh. Ooh.
Roku's island was 100 miles away.
Roku. You're battling a volcano, and you're winning.
Unfortunately, while I could barely breathe, the poisonous volcanic gases were overwhelming.
Oh, a dragon. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. It's awesome.
So suddenly possible. I have a vision for the future, Roku.
Wow. And your dragon's like, what? Peace. Bye. Wow. Fake. Wow. Friendship just gone down the drain right now, literally, because you decided to choose power over friendship. Power isn't all that. Like, once you're gone, you're gone. What would power do for you then, when you're dead? But friendship can last a lifetime, because if you guys ever watch Coco, your memory will last.
That's me, isn't it?
Yep.
Make sense of our past, Aang, and you will bring peace and restore.
Of it.
Grandfather was Avatar Roku.
Good and evil. True. Oh, I need to take something wilder.
That war inside you, Zuko. It is your nature, your legacy. But this is a royal artifact.
Oh my god.
It's supposed to be worn by the...
Like they're worth giving a chance. And I also think it was about friendships.
Do you really think friendships can last more than...
Yes.
There's no way to prove that.
Oh, Sokka, just hold hands.
I swear. Gee. Aw. That was amazing. By the way, I can't. This is another episode of just like realization, and I think from episode 5, it's gonna be boom 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 boom. 1 or 2 episodes are probably gonna be like super chill and just not just like, I don't know, fillers, I guess, but I don't think there's really any fillers in Avatar because all the episodes are like immaculate. But yeah, it's just gonna definitely be like dun 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 dun, get the point, get the point, get the point. Up into the finale. I'm excited. So guys, that was my reaction to Avatar The Last Airbender season 3 episode 6. Oh my god, it just hit me all of a sudden that we're more than a quarter way through this whole season, and I know after this get the Legend of Korra and whatever else people are going to be releasing, but it's crazy how time flies. It's almost 2022. I just feel like yesterday was 2020, but I can't get too deep into that because then I'll fall down the spiral of being like, I can't believe 2 years has almost gone by, and it feels like we've just been stuck for a hot minute. Of course, the world is trying to get back on track and stuff, but it still, you know, kind of feels like we're just stuck. For me personally, it does feel like that for me. It's just crazy, just be living in this time. Never thought that I'd be living in this time, but here we are. It's just crazy. But anyway, that's not the point of the episode. We're not here to have a midlife crisis. We're here to enjoy Avatar. That was a really good episode. I'm so happy they showed from both sides of the spectrum. Aang obviously got the Avatar perspective, and then Zuko got the like the royal perspective, the prince perspective. They're both in similar situations and they parallel each other a lot, but only thing is I feel like their stories are almost like reverse, because Sozin and Avatar Roku, they were like best friends at first and all lovey-dovey and this and that, bros. And then they kind of switched to turning more like enemies. And, you know, Aang and Zuko, they were enemies at first, but then they switched to also being really good long time friends, which they broke the cycle of you know, avatars and Princess Fire Nation, you know, prince and princesses hating the avatar and not going back and forth. And it's just crazy to think that Firelord is Avatar Roku and then Firelord Ozai. It's a lot of confusing names, I'm sorry, but you guys know what I mean. Him, he spent his later on in life looking for the air nomads, bring down everybody, and still couldn't find him. And everything happens for a reason. Aang was meant to hear that, to go running away, and then he ended up going like basically cocooning himself for 100 years and stuff. And I remember seeing this really cute photo of like if Aang found out when he was supposed to, or like later on in life, like 16, instead of finding out when he was, when did Aang find out? Like I want to say 10, but that feels too young, and I hope it's not 10. Let me see. When did Aang find out he was the Avatar? Okay, age of 12, 4 years earlier than tradition. Yeah, he's supposed to find out when he was 16. So yeah, so that means it means Avatar Roku was 16. He was away for about 12 years. We were 28. Then he got a bit of time passed. He looked about 40 when they first fought. And yeah, I would say about 65-ish. But that's crazy to think that he was only 12 years old when he found out he was the Avatar. That's a lot for a 12-year-old boy. You're going through a lot of changes emotionally. You're going through puberty, and everything is just like changing for you basically. And what else was I gonna say? I think I was gonna say, because if he found out when he was 16, and then, you know, obviously Katara being like, I think she was like 13, she would have, the roles would have been reversed, and you guys do it. The roles are gonna be reversed. She's gonna have the biggest crush on Aang, and it's rightfully so, because Aang as an adult is hot. Period. But I can say that because he's an adult now. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy my reaction and enjoy me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought. If you're excited for more Avatar, let me know. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button while you're at it. And that's me. Peace.